How you doing? I'm full of cold. Not the most fun way to wake up. I should be in the office today, but I don't really want to pass this around, and I want to get better before the weekend so that I can have some relaxing, chilled time. So yeah, not ideal. On the upside, I've had some painkillers and my head's less congested now. Not painkillers, you know what I mean, decongestants and that stuff. This is the problem with children and working in the education sector. You just start of term is hell. Bit annoyed because I'm gonna have to cancel my appointment for tomorrow for the opticians, but needs must and all that. It's only a week, so yeah, could be worse, I guess. I didn't really do anything yesterday evening because I was just like, I could feel this coming on, and you just end up being. So it was a fairly early night. I played a bit of Space Marine 2, didn't get any hobby in last night, and ended up thinking about work way too much. So that's something that I definitely need to work on, that I do less, is worrying about work, especially worrying about specific people at work and getting things done. I shouldn't have to, but that's the reality of the situation sometimes, and you just can't switch off, can you? No, we did do something else last night as well. I recabled all of the AV stuff in the living room straight after work. That's needed doing for a while. Got the streaming box. We use an Apple TV mounted behind the TV. And then I got all of the ARC stuff done correctly so things power on automatically in the right order. That should minimize issues now when the missus wants to play on the Xbox or jump back onto the TV or whatever. It just makes things a little bit easier. And I also managed to fully fix, with a couple of components, my Xbox Elite Pro 2 controller. Now 100% working. Yeah, something I've not done before. A little bit of light fettling in there. So there's a couple of common faults. It wasn't any of the common faults, annoyingly, because as I've said in a couple of videos before, the little one dropped it on the floor like last year, and it basically deseated some of the switches on the inside, so they needed reseating. Not a massive issue. I'm all right with the soldering iron. I'm not professional or anything, but I can get stuff done. So that was a nice win. And then I grabbed some additional paddles as well, because I'm starting to get arthritis in my fingers. I'm noticing it when I'm airbrushing as well these days. And so I've remapped the shoulder buttons to the back and put some extended paddles in, so it's a little bit more comfortable when I play those games. Agent fun. So that was all good. It has made me appreciate that I do need to get a proper precision screwdriver set. I had one years ago for building PCs and stuff, but over time it got used for DIY and other bits and pieces, and obviously the excuse me, the type of screw heads and things changed, and yeah, I need to get that. So I'm going to pick myself up a proper precision repair kit from Amazon. But I was looking at the iFixit ones, but they're massively overpriced. I've seen a nice one for 20 quid and a silicone mat that'll do with, like little holes in for putting screws as you dismantling things and such. I'm going to try and do more repair rather than buying stuff just to save money. So makes sense. And also I can keep that screwdriver and stuff away out of the eye line of anybody that like randomly picks screwdrivers up when they're coming around to do anything, or because I don't want them used for anything other than that, because that's what knacks the tips. So yeah, that's a lot of that's what happened. Right, I'm gonna go because I need some more decongestant. My eyes are just like killing me. Right, I'll see you on the other side. Have a good one. Doodles.